Jai Shri Hanumanji, devotees, and welcome to another segment of Devotional Thought. Today I shall talk to you about the qualities that are there in a human being. And I will use a chaupai from Sunder, Kaand, where Hanumanji teaches us this powerful lesson. We look at symbols, we look at signs to see how Ramayana is so great. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Mandir Mandir Prati Kari Sodha प्रति करि शोधा देखी जहाँ तहाँ अगणित झूला देखी जहाँ तहाँ अगणित झूला श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय गयहु दसानंद मंदिर माही अति विचित्र कहा जात सुनाही अति विचित्र कहा जात सुनाही श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम. Beautifully, Hanumanji, as he was in the midst of his search in Lanka, trying to locate Sita, he approached Ravan's palace. And you know, Ravan's palace was very beautifully built. And the words of Hanumanji, look at the word, the first word he described Ravan's palace. Mandir Mandir Prati Kari Sodha. Mandir. Mandir he mentioned. The word, you know, when the word mandir comes to us, we know that a mandir is a beautiful building. Outside is beautiful, inside is beautiful, more beautiful inside. He described Ravan's palace as mandir. And of course, Ravan's palace was built many part out of gold, we were told. And that is not impossible, because Lanka was the most richest city. It was owned by Ravan's stepbrother Kubera. But when Ravan has gotten his power, he bullied Kubera. He kicked him out, so to speak, of Lanka, and he took all his wealth, and he was reaping harvest. So he built this beautiful palace. And another thing, that it is not impossible for our homes to build out of gold, certain part trimming perhaps. Because in this very age of Kali, you have heard of Saddam Hussein building a toilet seat out of gold. so it's not impossible in those days, which was more richer, where gold was the prominent, wealth of Lanka. But Hanumanji, looking at this building, what can we assess from this building? Listen to Hanumanji. Mandir Mandir Prati Kari Sodha Dekhi Jaha Taha Aganit Joda. Dekhi Jaha Taha Aganit Joda. As he entered this building, he thought to himself, you know what, Sita might be in this building, because this is a beautiful building. And to his surprise, when he entered Dekhi Jaha Taha, he looked here and there, everywhere. He couldn't see any divinity in anyone. He saw many women, and many of them drunk, some of them gambling. And he says, could my Sita be one of them? He looked and he looked and he didn't see any divinity in anyone. Now, devotees of God, look at this building. He saw Rakshasis, Rakshas. Of course, Gayahu Das Anand. The next line says, Gayahu Das Anand. He went into the other building, and that was Ravan's apartment. He saw Ravan in a deep sleep, but he did not disturb him. But let us look at the meaning of this building. This building represents the human body, all of us. Aren't we all beautiful and handsome? We'll decorate our body, with beautiful clothing. We want to look sharp, we want to look admirable, we want to look fantastic, we want to look fabulous, we want to look stunning, we want to look eccentric. Nothing is wrong with that, devotees. You remember the 3 P's? Always present a pleasant personality. Yes, you can dress appropriately, nicely, nothing is wrong with that. But the big question is, are we dressing our mind and our heart the same way we are dressing our body outside? This is the question. And if you look at Ravan's palace, outside is beautiful, golden ornaments and so on. But who lived inside? Rakshas, demons, inside that beautiful, building. Just like the book on its cover. Don't judge the book by its cover. Right? The cover might have something very attractive, but inside it's rotten. So too, Ramayana teaches us this building of Ravana represents the human body. And Ravana, with all the Rakshasi, who are drunk and gambling and all these things, represent the mind, my dear brothers and sisters. Beautiful body, dirty mind. Manamaila or Tankodui. We are washing the body, but the mind is dirty. My dear brothers and sisters, we have to be like the mandir. Outside is beautiful, and inside is more beautiful. Let our heart and our mind be more beautiful than the outside. So there's a little philosophy here that Hanumanji is teaching us. We have to look and scrutinize these chaupais very seriously. Of course, there is a vast meaning behind this chaupai. I can't give it all to you one shot. But in the next link, I will tell you about the other building, Ravan and Vibhishan and Kumbhakarna, the 3 brothers. So my dear brothers and sisters, let us take this little chaupai. Remember, it deals with the human body. You decorate your outside beautifully. Nothing wrong with that. You